Hi everyone, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing great. This is Praveen from Team Debru, and today's video it's going to be about how to make $100 per day with YouTube part 7. So welcome to today's video on how to make $100 per day with YouTube part 7. If you all have no idea what this video series is about, I will go in depth about A to Z on how you can actually start your YouTube channel and start making $100 per day. It's 10 videos in this whole video series, so we have covered a lot of stuff in this video series. So most of the things that we covered are basic stuff, but starting from part 6, I think part 5 if I'm not mistaken, we started to cover the most important aspects of starting a YouTube channel, and then now we are covering all the best things that you need to know about starting a YouTube channel and breaking your bank with your YouTube channel, making a lot of money with a YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and check out into today's video. As you can see, the first video that we started was part 1, where we did a small introduction summary of what we're going to cover. The second video was on how to create a YouTube channel. The third video was how to customize a YouTube channel. All this video that I did, actually I went into depth, very much into depth. Like I teach you on how to, even though how to create a YouTube channel is a very basic stuff, but I teach you literally A to Z on how you can actually create a YouTube channel. Same goes to part 3, how to customize your YouTube channel. Part 4, how you can actually choose affiliate network, how you can actually choose one of the best offers in the affiliate network, how you can communicate with your affiliate manager. And part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5 was about the tools and softwares, the hardwares and the softwares that you need in order for you to success inside the YouTube industry. This is one of the best video in this video series, where I literally talked about the cheapest software, and most of the software that I talked about was free softwares, and also I talked about the cheapest hardware that you can get, budget microphone, budget webcams, all these kind of stuff, guys. So definitely go and watch this one. And part 6 was the creative angles that you can actually go ahead and approach your YouTube channel. There's a lot of creative angles. I literally showed you live example on how people actually use the creative angle to create the videos. I showed you videos from other channels as well. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the best practices that you can actually use for in order for you to actually succeed in the YouTube industry. Like before we're going to dive into our video, let me just tell you, like always I tell you in all my videos, before we start, I always say this, that whatever that I'm explaining you in this video or any other videos, you're not limited to that particular explanation alone. You can actually go ahead and do other stuff, but what I would highly recommend you to do is for you to actually watch my video, grab the knowledge from my video, and then you take the knowledge and then you customize the knowledge according to your personalization, your attitude. That is the best thing that you can actually do, and that's the best thing that I would highly recommend you to do. So let's get into today's video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the overall best practices that you need in order for you to succeed in your YouTube journey. So the first thing you got to do is you got to commit to a regular posting schedule. This can be depending on your personal style. It can be depending on your personal free time. Because YouTube might not be your main thing. You might have a different work, and then you do YouTube as a side hustle, as a part-time thing. So I understand everything. So you have to plan your schedule accordingly. There is no such thing as this is the right schedule. Some people actually post, like I know a YouTube channel, I forgot his name. I forgot the channel of the name of the channel, but he actually posts like 12 videos every single year. So like that's like one video per month, but his channel is still rocking. And there's others who actually post once per week, twice per week. Some people post every single day. They post video. Like I have another channel where I post every single I post video every single day, Monday to Friday. So it totally depends on your schedule on how you want to do it. Like Debru channel, we post videos daily in this channel, every day, every single day without fail. So it depends on your your schedule. So you have to commit to a regular posting, because when you have an audience who actually follow you and your content is interesting and they like your content and everything, the next step they want to do is they want to know when you're posting. So for example, you will be posting every day at 8 p.m. Tuesday. You only post once a week, so they will exactly know that you're going to post once a week, so they will be prepared for that particular video. And this is very important because sorry, this is very important because once you have a YouTube following, you have an audience, you have a followers, you have fans, they will actually expect the content from you regularly. So you have to actually commit to a regular posting schedule. And the next thing is, you should always let your audience to know if you stop posting. And I'm going to show you literally how you can do that. This is one of the channel that I have, my own channel, Insta Trading. So you can actually go to this channel over here. You can go to your channel over here, and then you can go to discussion over here, and then you can actually post a discussion. As you can see, I always put this kind of discussion. A brand new software is launching exactly at 16 GMT, which is less than 1 hour. So email me, blah blah blah. Have a blessed Friday, everyone. I'll be back with some updates regarding B-Trade Automated on this Monday. I'm back after a long holiday. All these kind of things, guys. So I'll be uploading to blah blah blah. So as you can see, so this is where you can actually go ahead and you can just go ahead and press anything you want, and then you can actually say I won't be, for example, I won't be available for the upcoming week. See you guys with a brand new video on the 8th July, for example. Let's just say like this. So you can actually go ahead and post something like this to let your audience know. It actually take less than like 2 minutes, right? Less than a minute if you actually plan the thing, everything. So it take less than a minute for you to actually go ahead and post this. So you will actually let your audience to know that you are away, and you'll be coming back with a brand new content very soon. This is because YouTube is not something very uncommon, guys. A lot of people has YouTube channel. I think that day I was reading a statistic. They said like 300 million videos 3 million videos will be posted in YouTube every single day. I'm not sure what's the statistics again, the exact amount, but then what it means is there's a lot of competition in YouTube. There's a lot of people actually posting videos regularly. So if you have a fan followers and then you don't post videos, suddenly you went missing for a week or maybe 2 weeks, they might be thinking that you're gone from YouTube forever. It happened, guys. Trust me, it really happens. So to prevent this, do let them know that you don't post video because of these circumstances and blah blah blah, all these kind of things. So make sure that you tell them all this stuff so they will actually know in further. And it's also one way to actually interact with your audience. When you actually post this, they can actually comment in that I don't know whether nobody comments in this one yet. So you can actually see that people actually comment, and then you can actually communicate with them via this discussion table alone. So this is a very, very good place to actually let them know that you won't be available. And I really, really highly recommend you to do this. Don't just simply go missing. I understand your question. I understand you might be asking me, what if suddenly I have a medical emergency and stuff like that? Trust me, guys, if you have medical emergency, then we can't do much. But then, like I told you, this is something very easy. You can even give access to your YouTube channel to somebody else to just post it. You can actually just write it down in a phone and just post it through your phone itself. There's a YouTube editor app in the phone, YouTube Studio or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I have the app YouTube Studio. If I'm not mistaken, you can actually go ahead into your phone, download the YouTube Studio, and then you can post it yourself there also. So there is no problem. It takes less than a second. So don't let your audience to wait for you. That is very bad, guys. So now we have talked about the most important thing. These are the most important thing. Commit to a regular posting schedule, and also let your audience know if you stop posting. And then now we're going to talk about the best part. So when you're doing a video, what you need to do, you have to follow a very, very neat checklist, guys, and make sure that you add a call to action button in your video. So this is very important. I'm going to show to you A to Z on how to do it. So let's go ahead and take a random video, and we're gonna upload the video, guys. So if you see over here, last time the way of uploading is very different. Now the new YouTube version, the way of you uploading video is kind of different, and it's also kind of good because they take you step by step on how to do it, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So we're going to upload a video. Let's just choose a sample video. We're going to make it private. So I'm going to show you a sample video that I'm going to upload. So let's just go ahead and upload this. So the first thing that you should actually do is you should name your title properly. Your title is very important, guys. So if the way you name your title is very important, make sure you name it properly. Make sure you have a very catchy title. If you don't know, YouTube is very easy, guys. If you don't know how to name your title, you should definitely, what you need to do in YouTube is when you are actually opening a channel, you want to make a niche, you are in an industry, you should definitely look at other people in that same particular industry as well, so you can actually know how they do stuff. So once you know how they do stuff, you can actually go ahead and copy their title. I'm not telling copy their title A to Z, but you can actually know literally they will be doing these kind of titles, and these kind of titles are working for them. So it's working for them, there's a high probability that that title will work for you as well. And definitely you can also go ahead and do SEO research and stuff like that, but you can go ahead and copy other stuff, which is very simple. So once you have put the title, the next thing you got to put is also very important, the description of this video. So this totally depends on you, on how you want to write description. Like I tell you always, when you are starting a channel, for example, you go ahead and check other channels which is similar to your channel. For example, NDFO, I like this guy's channel, so you can actually go ahead and check few channels. I think this guy NDFO, he does not put description in his video, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check out, guys. Yes, so this is actually his description. So it totally depends on that particular channel, on how he wants to put a description. So this guy's style is this: he just put the best things in his description. He put a link to his website, and then he put a coupon offer which is inside his website as well. So he actually literally used the call to action button in his video itself, and then he put the things in his description. So let's go ahead and check another guy which I like also, Gallagher. So Gallagher, sorry, yes. So Gallagher, he actually put a lot of stuff in his description. I'm not going to show you this. Maybe not this video, guys. So as you can see, this guy over here, look at his description. His description is quite long, right? So it totally depends on you how you want to put description. But what I would highly recommend you to do is, I would highly recommend you to put your call to action in your description, regardless of which style you choose. Like you saw just now, Handy Apple, even though he have only 2 lines, he had a call to action button there. And this guy Gallagher over here, my YouTube income, and he has a redirect here as well. So definitely put a link to redirect it to a website, redirect it to Facebook, redirect it to somewhere where people will get more interaction for you, or redirect it to the product you're promoting. Do whatever you want, guys, but in your description, make sure to put a redirect. I'm going to show you something from my channel itself. Like let me show you how I write my description for this particular channel over here. Let me just show you. All right, can you see this? This is how I write my description. My description is quite long, where I actually redirect them to my Facebook, I redirect them to my YouTube again, and then I put this I put redirects to the products, I put redirects to my page, my website, I put my email there. So there's a lot of stuff that I actually put in my description. So it totally depends on you on how you can actually put your description. But what I will highly recommend you is just go ahead and see other YouTubers on how they do it. And now we're gonna go to the another section, which is the tag. There's a lot of ways that you can actually put your tags, guys. There's SEO methods, there's a lot of other methods that you can actually go ahead and put your tags. But what I will highly suggest you to do is go and do this, guys. Go to TubeBuddy.com. Download this, guys. This is free. It's a freemium kind of software. There's a paid version, there's a free version. The one that I'm using is a free version. It's very useful. It will become like a browser extension. As you can see, this is my TubeBuddy extension over here. So you download the extension into your Chrome, where it will interact to your YouTube itself, but it will only be interacted with one particular channel. With one account only can interact with one particular channel. I think the freemium account can interact with a few other channels, but the one, as I know, only one one account with a TubeBuddy can only interact with the one channel if it's for free. So let's go ahead and check what TubeBuddy can do. So if you're in TubeBuddy, and then I'm going to show you guys, look at this. We're going to go YouTube. We're going to go to a similar channel that actually promoting my product. So let's go ahead and press this channel over here. Prestige binary option. This is one of the channels that I like. I actually follow them. Prestige binary options over here. So when we go to prestige binary options over here, you got 20k subscribers. So when I go to his channel over here, if you have a TubeBuddy account, you can actually see the stuff is loading over here, right? It will actually literally tell you what kind of text that this guy actually used in his video. And you know what's the best part about TubeBuddy? You can actually just go ahead and copy this to clipboard, and then you can actually just go ahead and paste it into your text section. So it's that simple. And then you can go ahead and add whatever other text that you want. You can actually go ahead and cancel other text that you don't want. So you can do a lot of this kind of stuff, guys. So this is one of the most effective method with text. It saves a lot of time. All you got to do is go ahead and just download TubeBuddy and install it, guys. Install it in extension, Chrome extension, and it can actually do this kind of things for you. Not only with the text, guys. When you go and see the TubeBuddy over here, you can see over here they have this column for best practice. It's actually a checklist which you can actually follow as well. So they will tell you what you need to do in your YouTube channel in order for you to have a very effective channel. And also they will tell you whether you did that particular thing or not. First, you need a high resolution thumbnail. I'm going to come to thumbnail later. And then you're going to put info cards which you can add in YouTube itself. Then you need to add end credit scene. You need to share it in Twitter. You need to like it in Facebook. You need to have your captions add. You need to have your comment hearted. You can heart any comments here, and you can have your comment pinned. So you can do all this stuff, and once you do all this stuff, your YouTube will be applying all the best practices from TubeBuddy. And TubeBuddy is a partner for YouTube, guys, so don't worry if they say that this is the best practice for YouTube. Then trust me, it's going to be the best practice for YouTube. Like I told you, all this is very simple actually. Info cards, end screen, everything you can do in your video itself. And then share it on Twitter. You need to have a Twitter account, share it on Twitter. You need to have a Facebook account to share it in Facebook. And then you can add captions and editing section of your video itself. And then you can actually, you have to comment, and you need to heart a comment. It's very easy to heart a comment. Just go ahead and press heart for in anything of your video. For example, let me just go to my video. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to go to one of my videos and show you guys how to heart a comment. So I'm going to go to this video over here, and then I'm just going to heart a comment. So I can actually go ahead and heart this comment over here. That's how simple you heart it. And then I've already pinned this comment, so there's no worries. You can see what you actually have done with this video. So I've added this comment, and the last part that we're going to talk about is high resolution thumbnail. So to do a high resolution thumbnail, you need to go to Canva. So like I tell you, I can't do anything in my life without Canva. That's why I love Canva so much. I'm so much in love with Canva, because I can't live my life without Canva. So you can go to Canva, you can go press YouTube thumbnail, and they will literally provide you with the best size of thumbnail that you need. And they also have a lot of samples of thumbnails that you can actually use. You can actually see here music, YouTube thumbnails, food thumbnails. So you can actually go ahead and edit the thumbnail. Actually, I have a personal designer for my channel who does this, because I have a higher budget. So if you don't have a higher budget, just excuse me guys, let me just drink water. So if you don't have a higher budget, you can actually do your stuffs in Canva. Actually, my designer itself, I heard that sometimes she uses Photoshop. Most of the time she actually uses Canva. So once you have actually get an image like this, you can edit with Canva. There's a lot of ways that you can actually edit with Canva. Canva is very simple to use. Canva is designed specially so that people with non-creative background, people who have no idea how to use creativity, people that have no idea on how to use Photoshop and all these, they can actually use Canva. So Canva is specially designed for that. So no worries, Canva is very easy to use. If still you don't know how to use Canva, you can actually go and ask Mr. Google or Mr. YouTube on how you can actually use Canva. So once you have done that, all you got to do is just go ahead, download it, and then you go to your video over here, you press custom thumbnail. Because you already download that, right? I'm going to just show you a sample. I'm going to download this for now. Let me just download this. And because the Canva has already prepared for you a high resolution thumbnail, so all you got to do is just go ahead, press the custom thumbnail, choose where you download it. Where did I download? I downloaded here, right? So just gonna open this, and ta-da, you have actually uploaded a high quality thumbnail with your video. So once you have done that, you have literally completed all the checklists that the TubeBuddy actually asks you to do, and you have successfully created the best video in YouTube with the best practices. And just because you created, some people after they do all this, they say, hey, I've actually created the video with best practices, but then my video is not getting viral, I'm not getting subscribers. Definitely guys, there's a lot of factors that will actually affect why you don't get subscribers, why you don't get your views. And even if you do everything properly, you might not be getting that much view. It depends on how much content you upload. There's a lot of other factors which is involved, guys, but that's not the problem. The problem is, are you delivering the proper thing? Are you delivering a video which has all the best practices that the YouTube recommends? If you are, definitely one day or another your video is going to bloom, your subscriber is going to increase. Let it be gradually or let it be drastically, it depends on a lot of factors, but make sure you do the thing properly from your end, and the audience will definitely like your video and they will do the stuff from their end. So that is actually the best practices that you can actually follow. And if you follow all these practices, these are the most important things, guys. Commit to regular posting and schedule. Let your audience know if you stop posting. Follow all the checklists and make sure you add a call to action button in your video itself. So if you did all this, most probably your video, you are already not most probably, guys, you actually have already created a best a video with the best practices recommended by YouTube itself, and definitely your channel is going to bloom, guys. All it needs is time, guys, and it's gonna bloom. Trust me, it will happen. I think I've covered a lot in today's video. I don't know whether today's video was long or not, but I really hope that you grab something from today's video, and today's video was beneficial for you.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.